Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we are going to look at my very brand new, shiny, rank 5, 6-star, fully awakened, 200 sig Nimrod. This is kind of a rank up video. So in these videos, we explore the champions, we examine them, what they look like, and then I'm going to do the Winter Soldier index test to see how fast this champion can take down Winter Soldier and how many hits. And then comparably, and that's with a full synergy team. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, so this is a result of our 4th of July purchases, both in the game store, in the Summoners Market, and through the unit store. So we ranked him up to rank 5. Nimrod is the most effective. He's the best tech, one, and he's the most effective champion in the game against mutants. He will absolutely destroy mutants. So let's take a look at his kit. And so the first thing is, he's when defending in quest node, if opponent fills a bar of power, inflict a passive special lock. So that's if you're really not, you're never gonna encounter this as a player. So that's, you kind of have to ignore this, but you do have to understand that, because if you're fighting him, you're going to get power locked for a second and a half after you fill a bar of power. Okay, so superior mutant hunting robot. He's a mutant. He's a robot. I'm sorry. He's a robot. He's immune to bleed and poison. He's very, very, very suicide mastery friendly. So this is a great champ to have because of that, and he can go after Toad and Wolverine and a lot of those mutant champions that do bleed and poison effects. No effect whatsoever at all on him. Armor breaks. Cannot remove armor ups and suffer a minus 100% potency. So he actually isn't too bad against armor break champs, and there are quite a few cosmic armor break champs as well. Attacks that deal energy instead deal physical damage. So so there is that. So I'm not sure why that is, but it is there. So, and then against mutants, he gains immunity to ability accuracy modification. So the mutants cannot turn off his powers. So he's got his adaptive protocols. Nimrod starts in Titan protocol, swapping protocols every 11 seconds, and when he lands a 4th light attack. So if you do medium, light, 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 you're going to switch over from Titan over to the other protocol. If you go medium, light, 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 medium, then you won't switch over. So on start, and when the protocol timer expires, gain 1 armor up buff. Also, personal armor ups provide 562.5 armor rating for 20 seconds. So you keep getting those. So he gets tougher as time goes by. Gain 1 protocol charge per unique ability applied by each protocol during a special attack. So if you get an armor up during a special attack, you get a protocol charge. You want to get these protocol charges. This is kind of his thing. Gain 1 protocol charge when gaining an armor up, and when the opponent activates a prowess or a regeneration. Many mutants have prowesses or regenerations, but pay attention to that. Anytime you go up against a champion that does those things, you will gain protocol charges, because you want to get to 10 protocol charges. At 10 protocol charges, launch a special attack to activate Eradicate protocol for 16 seconds, combining the effects of Titan and Blitz protocol. So Blitz is the other protocol that you can switch over from Titan. So this is what you get when you have Titan protocol. 20% damage reduction on all incoming critical hits, 25% potency per armor up. So he is very resistant to critical hits. And you kind of want to keep Titan protocol on as long as possible. So when this opponent, until you're getting ready to do your special attack. When the opponent launches a special attack, inflict a cowardice debuff, reducing special attack bonus by 40% for 15 seconds, which is huge. Well-timed blocks create 1 armor up. And remember, when you get an armor up, you get a protocol. So you want to do as many well-timed blocks as you can. Blitz, so if you do the medium, light, 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 you can switch over from Titan to Blitz. Attacks gain a bonus to attack rating. That's not per protocol charge. That's just a flat attack rating. Oh, and it's 25% per armor up, so you do more damage. So if you want to do more damage, then you can switch over to this. If you want to be more beefy until you do your special attack, then you can stay in the Titan protocol. When the opponent launches a special attack, inflicts a power drain or draining 100% of a bar power of 15 seconds. So when they launch a special attack, you inflict a power drain, draining them of power, which is also very useful. And then attacks remove one prowess and regeneration effect, replacing it with a shock debuff. So this is mainly, again, against mutants. So it depends on what you want to do and where you are. Now, I suggest that if you're going to launch a special attack, that you be in Blitz, because that increases the damage of the special attack. So one, you get this bonus to attack rating, and it's higher per armor up that you have. And then there's a special rider inside each special attack. So if you're in Titan Protocol, you gain an energized buff and you increase your combat power rate. So this helps you build power. If you're in Blitz, they get an energy vulnerability, and which reduces their energy resistance. And of course, this one does energy damage. Special attack 2. Gain an unstoppable buff for 5 seconds if you're in Titan. Duration is paused until the special attack ends. Each hit in Blitz, and this is why you want to be in Blitz for this one, each hit inflicts a passive shock, dealing 7,335 energy damage over 2 seconds. And of course, if you're in Blitz, that's higher because of the attack rating. So this does a massive, massive amount of damage. And if you are in Eradicate mode, you activate Eradicate mode when you hit that. And it doesn't really, this is the only thing I don't like. It doesn't really say what Eradicate mode does, Eradicate protocol does here. So it's got adaptive protocols. It's probably, yeah, it's up here. Okay, so, and then special attack 3, you gain self-repair. So there is some regeneration with this. It's not great. And then if you're in Blitz with a special 3, deal a burst of 47,000 energy damage based on opponent's missing health. So that's pretty massive too. So the rotation I would suggest doing is getting to 10 of the protocol charges going into Blitz, and then hitting the special 2. And then we're going to do all this. Or going into the special 3 and then the special 2. With his Awakened ability, Eradicate Protocol grants unblockable attacks and increases the potency and duration of special attack effects by 35%. So that means that the duration of those shocks goes up and the damage of those shocks goes up. So that's important. And really, he needs to be awakened. And then that 35% is based off of his SIG level. So you need to be high SIG. If attacking against a mutant Nimrod's abilities generate 1 armor up buff whenever they gain a personal armor up. So whenever he removes a prowess or whenever he does a well-timed block, he gets 1 armor up instead of 2, which means he also gets 2. He gets 2 armor ups instead of 1, and he gets 2 protocol charges. If defending, instead gain 1 armor up per mutant on the attacker's team. So again, he is awesome for Alliance War and Battlegrounds as well on defense because of this and his beefiness. All right. So, we've gone over his kit, so let's go ahead and see what he can do to our favorite punching bag, Winter Soldier. And we're going to pick a full synergy team for him. So let's put him over here. And I'm going to pull up. So I'm going to pull up the synergies from Aunt May. And so we've got We Are Many. Robots gain a 225 attack rating for each additional Nimrod or Sentinel on the team. So let's put, we want that, so let's put a Sentinel on the team. I have a 6-star Sentinel. There is the 6-star Sentinel right there. Advanced Intelligence. Reduce opponent's purifying. No, I don't really care about that for this one. New Wave. I don't really care about that. But robots gain a combat power rate for each shock on the opponent. I think we do want that one. And we do want this one because we get a whole bunch of stuff like armor up. So we are going to bring in Omega Sentinel. And then we get Terminated. We're not going to do Terminated because we're not going up against a mutant. Adjust Cooking Timer. We get attack rating. We've already got this one. So he's really good with Omega Sentinel. So whenever any hit from the opponent's special attack does not make contact with Omega Sentinel, that's just for her if she's with Nimrod. And then self-repairing sufficiency, Nebula only gets it. So I think we are going to bring in... I think we're going to bring in a 5-star Sentinel. Or maybe we'll bring in a 5-star Nimrod. Maybe we'll bring in a 5-star Nimrod. Which I have. And I think we'll bring in the... Oh, these are all unique. He's got all unique synergies with everybody. There's no like generic like a bonus. So I think that's it. I've got a we'll bring in an Ultron. Why not? Why not? We'll bring in an Ultron. There's Ultron finally. Okay. There is our synergy team right there. So we are going to be working up to a special 3 and then a special 2 on Winter Soldier, just to see how fast we can do this. So with this team, we should be doing quite a bit more on the special 3 and the special 2. There he is, 6-star Nimrod. Let's go. So there's our first. We're going to be trying to stay in, and we're not going to hit the special 3 until we get... Oh, I just missed. Okay, so there we go. We're in that mode, so we're going to go to a light now. Okay, now we're at 5. Now we're at 7. Didn't get it. I want to get to Eradicate Protocol. I want him to come at me. This is gonna take a while. Okay, we're in 8. We're in 9. Now we're at 10. Okay, we want to get to Blitz. Alright, 1, dun. We're gonna hit him with this. And now we're gonna hit him with the special 3. Let's see what happens here. This is going to take a while because it does take him a while. All right, there he goes. Oh, we weren't in Blitz. Wow. Okay, we're going to move up to a special 2 now. So we're in Eradicate mode right now, but we're not going to be in it for very long. His Eradicate mode doesn't last that long. So I'm going to switch over to Blitz and stay in Blitz so I can get some extra damage here. All right, there we go. 4,000 per tick. Okay, we just switched back over again. We're going to do another special 2. All right, here we go. And there he goes. Okay. So not too bad. He is very effective against most champions. He is super effective against mutants. Oh, and we didn't look at it. Oh my god, I can't believe we just did that. All right. So that is what we got. He probably wasn't as good as some of the other champs against Winter Soldier, but we did get it quite quickly. There was a lot of damage. You got to see some of his abilities. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I will catch everybody later.